Good afternoon. Good afternoon to everyone. Next, in module 4 and the last method we are going to see is modified Euler's method. This is nothing but whatever the Euler's method we have seen in a previous video, it is just modified method of that. In this Euler's method, the curve of the solution in the interval L1 is appropriated by the tangent at P such that at P1 we have y1 is equals to y0 plus h f of x naught y0. Then the slope for the curve of the solution through P1 dy by dx is equals to f of x naught plus h y1 is computed, and the tangent at P1 to P1 Q1 is drawn, meeting the coordinate through L2 in P2, that is x0 plus 2h y2. Finding the better appropriate solution for y1, we get the mean slope of the tangent at P and P1 we get as f y1 is equals to y0 plus h divided by 2 f of x0 y0 plus f of x0 plus h y1. Next, we have a better corrector is applied and we find a still better value for y1 corresponding to L1. As the slope of the tangent P1 is not known, we take y1 as found in 1 by Euler's method and insert it on right hand side. Then by using this one, we find a better value and apply the corrector to find the better value for y1 of 2. So y1 of 2 is equals to y0 plus h divided by 2 f of x0 y0 plus f of x0 plus h y1 of 1. We repeat this step until two conjugative values of y agree. This is taken as a starting point for the next interval L1, L2. Once y1 is obtained to a desired degree of accuracy of y corresponding to L2 is found from the predictor. y2 is equals to y1 plus h of f x0 plus h y1. We repeat this step until y2 becomes stationary. Then we proceed to calculate y3 as above and so on. This is the modified Euler's method, which is a predictor corrector method. Once you go to the problem, you will be clearly understood how to solve the modified Euler's method. So we'll go to the problem. Using modified Euler's method, find an appropriate value of y when x equal to 0.3, given that dy by dx is equals to x plus y and initial values are x equal to 0, y equal to 1. Taking h equal to 0.1, the various calculations are arranged as follow. So similarly as Euler's method is there, the same is there, but the only thing is you are going to get mean slope extra thing here. So x, y, y dash mean slope, then new y value will be equal to old y value plus h, that is 0.1 into mean slope you need to multiply. So initial x value is 0, y value is 1. So when you substitute in y dash, 0 plus 1 will be 1. Mean slope for initial value, there will be no mean slope. So new y value will be old y value, that is 1 plus 0.1 into mean slope. Mean slope is not there, so we will be considering it as 1 only. So it will be 1.1. Next, new y value will be taken in the next y value and your h value will increase by 0.1. Then what will be your y dash? 1.1 plus 0.1 will be 1.2. Mean slope will be 1 plus 1.2 divided by 2. Once you divide, you will be getting it as 1.1. Then your new y value will be equal to 1 plus 0.1 into 1.1. So 1.11 will be your new y value. This new y value should be carried in the next step to find 0.1 of x. X when it is 0.1, 1.11, your mean y dash value you need to find, mean slope you need to find, a new y value you will get. A new y value what you have got, 1.1205. This will be carried to the next step and you have to take 0.1 till you get new y values similar, means whatever the y values you get, they should be similar in your decimal place also, then you can stop the iteration. Till then you have to continue the iteration same only. So now you have got a new y value to be 1.1205. so 0.1 1.1205, add these both, you will get y dash value. Then mean slope is 1.21 plus 1.2205 divided by 2. So you will get mean value to be 1.2153. Then new y value will be equal to 1.1215. Next, carry 1.1215 to the next iteration, that is 0.1. Find out y dash, find out the mean slope, find out the new y value. Now you can see your previous new y value is 1.121, and now what you have got 1.122. It is nearly similar, so you can change the iteration here by taking the new y value, and mean slope will be 0 that time. So what will be your new y value? 1.2443. that should be carried to the next iteration of x equal to 0.2. When x is 0.2, new y value is 1.2443, if y dash is 1.443, mean slope is 1.332. Then what will be your new y value? 1.2554. Next, carry the same iteration to the next value, same iteration of y to the next value. So 0.2, 1.2554, 1.4554 is the y dash value. Mean slope will be 1.499. New y value will be 1.2671. Now carry again to the next 0.2 value, 1.2671. Then you have got your y dash to be 1.4671. Mean slope is 1.46125, and your new y value will be 1.2682. Now you can change the iteration in the next step, as you have getting the 3 decimal places to be similar. So we'll change it in the next step. So once you take 1.2682, you have got your y value to be 1.4682, mean slope is 1.4677, new y value is 1.2688. So we can change the iteration here by not taking the mean value. Find out the new y value. This new y value should be carried in the next iteration of 0.3. So iteration goes on repeating till you get the new y value to be similar. For 0.3, new y value is 1.4156. Y dash value will be 1.7156. Mean slope will be 1.468. 1.7156 divided by 2, you will get the mean slope 1.5922. Then your new y value will be 1.4280. Carry this in the next iteration step. 0.3, 1.4280. Y dash is 1.7280. New y mean slope will be 1.7218. Then your new y value will be 1.4409. Check in the next iteration. If you get the same decimal place, then you can stop the iteration here itself. So for 0.3, next iteration 1.4409. Y dash is 1.7409. Mean slope is 1.7345. New y value is 1.443. So 1.440, 1.443 are nearly equal. So hence you can stop the iteration here. So for your y value at 0.3, you are getting y value at 0.3, you will be getting it as 1.443. This is the modified Euler's method. In Euler's method, we have taken only x, y, y dash directly, new y value. Here extra step is only the mean slope. Remaining procedure remains the same only. We'll go to the second problem. Using Euler's modified method, find y of 0.2 and y of 0.4 for the given y dash value. Y plus 3 e to the power x, y of 0 is equals to y of 0 is equals to 0. Next, we have y dash is equals to y plus e to the power x. F of x, y this is. Initial values are when x is 0, y is 0, h is 0.2. We'll prepare a table now. So the table goes like y y x y y dash mean slope, then new y value. New y value is old y value plus h into mean slope. So initially you have x is 0, y is 0, y dash will be 1 because e to the power x is there. E to the power x is nothing but 1. E to the power 0 will be 1. So mean slope will be not there for the initial value. So new y value will be equal to 0.2. Carry this to the next iteration. So here your step deviation will be 0.2 as we are finding for 0.2 and 0.4. 0.2 it will be 0.2 as your new y value. Find out y dash by substituting in y plus e to the power x. Find out the mean slope. 1 plus 1.4214 divided by 2. So your new y value will be 0.2421. Carry this in the next iteration. X remains the same. Y is 0.2421. Y dash is 1.4635. Mean slope is 1.2317. New y value will be 0.2463. Carry this in the next iteration. X remains the same. Y is 0.2463. Y dash is 1.4677. Mean slope is 1.2338. Then new y value will be 0.2468. Carry this in the next iteration. 0.2. Then you have y value to be 0.2468. Y dash is 1.4682. Mean slope is 1.2341. Your new y value will be equal to 0.2468. 0.2468. You can stop the iteration here. So the y value at 0.2 you have 0.2468. We'll go for the 0.4 now. So for 0.4 we have to find a new y value. Before that we will be taking for 0.2 only. So 0.2 y value is 0.2468. Y dash will be 1.4682. There will be no mean slope because you are going to change the iteration here. New y value will be equal to 0.5404. Then continue with 0.4 for the iteration. So y value will be 0.5404. Y dash will be 2.8322. Mean slope will be 1.7502. And your new y value will be equal to 0.5968. Take it in the next iteration. 0.4, 0.5968. Y dash will be 2.0887. Mean value will be 1.7784. And your new y value will be 0.6025. Carry that in the next iteration. 0.6025. So your new y value will be 0.6030. Carry in the next iteration. 0.6030. Then your new y value will be 0.6031. So similar you are getting 0.6030, 0.6031. You can stop the iteration here. So when x is 0.4, y is 0.6031. When x is 0.2, y value is 0.2468. So we'll go to one more problem. Problem number 3. Just calculation remains the same, only is the thing your y dash values are going to change. You will be having a different expression. Now we'll be seeing with log x plus y. Initial value, solve the following by Euler's modified method. For h equal to 0.2, y dy by dx is equals to log of x plus y. Initial values are given, that is y of 0 is equals to 2 at x equal to 1.2 and 1.4. But here the step deviation is 0.2. So we have to do for 0.2, 0.4, 0.6, 0.8, 1, 1.2, 1.4. So the process is bit a longer process. So when x is 0, y is 2. Y dash we have to find by substituting in log of x plus y. There will be initially no mean slope, so directly you will be getting new y value to be 2.0602. X value is 0.2, one new y value will be 2.0602. Y dash will be 0.3541. Mean slope will be 0.3276. New y value will be 2.06 2.0655. Carry this in the next iteration. When y is 2.0655, your new y value is 2.0656. So both the values are nearly equal, so you can stop the iteration here and go to next is 0.4. So initially 0.2, 2.0656, your y dash value is 0.3552, new y value will be 2.1366. You can change the iteration by taking 0.4 now. Once you take 0.4, 2.1366, y dash value will be 0.404, new y value will be 2.1416. When 2.1416, y dash is 0.4051, find the mean slope by using these two values. Your new y value will be 2.1465. Carry this in the next iteration. 2.1465, y dash is 0.4059, mean slope is 0.4055. Then your new y value will be 2.1467. So 2.1467, 2.1465. So nearly equal. You can change the iteration here by taking this new y value 2.1467, 0.4059. Mean slope there will be not there because you are going to change the iteration here. So new y value will be 2.228. Then from 0.4 to 0.6 it is going to change. So 0.6 you have new y value to be 2.228. Y dash is 0.4515. Mean slope is 0.4287 and your new y value will be 2.233. So for 0.6, y value is 2.233, y dash is 0.4523, mean slope is 0.4519 and your new y value will be 2.237. 2.237, 2.233. So you can change the iteration in the next step. 2.237, your y dash value will be 0.429, mean slope will be 0.4526 and your new y value will be 2.237. You can change the iteration here by taking this new y value 2.237, the y dash is 0.4529 and your new y value will be equal to 2.328. You can change the iteration by taking 0.8. So when you take 0.8, your new y value will be 2.382, new y value will be 2.8328, y dash is 0.4953, mean slope is 0.4741 and your new y value will be 2.332. Carry that in the next iteration. When 2.332, your new y value will be 2.3362. Then again carry it in the next iteration. 2.3362, new y value will be 2.3363. So nearly equal. You can change the iteration here by not taking the mean value. So when x is 0.8, y value is 2.3363, y dash is 0.4965 and your new y value will be 2.4360. Carry that in the next iteration. When x is 1, y value is 2.4360 and your new y value will be 2.4390. 2.4390, new y value will be 2.444. When y value is 2.44, your new y value will be 2.44. So 2.44, 2.44 is repeating. You can change the x value in the next iteration. Before that you have to not to take the mean value, find out the new y value for that. So when it is x is 1, 2.444, y dash is 0.5371, your new y value will be 2.552. Change the x value in the next iteration. Once you change it in the next iteration, your x value will change from 1 to 1.2, your y value will be 2.552, y dash value will be 0.575, your new y value will be equal to 2.555. Carry the same in the next iteration. When x is 1.2, y is 2.565, new y value will be 2.552. So 2.552, 2.555 is nearly equal. So change the value in the next iteration. by not taking the mean slope. So when x is 1.4, y value will be 2.675, new y value will be 2.6776. When 2.6776 is a y value, x value is 1.4, y dash value is 0.611, your new y value will be 2.682. 2.677, 2.682 is nearly equal, so you can stop the iteration here. So they had asked for us, when x is 1.2, what is the y value, and when is x is 1.4, what is your y value. So when x is 1.2, y value is 2.559, and when x is 1.4, y value is 2.682. We'll go to the last problem. Use Euler's modified method to obtain a solution of an equation dy by dx equal to x plus log modulo of root of y with the initial condition y equal to 1 at x equal to 0 for the range 0.6 by taking a step deviation to be 0.2. So the table goes like this. So x, y, y dash, mean slope, new y value is equals to old y value plus 0.2 into mean slope. So first, when x is 0.2, y is 1.2, y dash is 1.2954, mean slope will be 1.1477, new y value will be 1.2295. Carry that in the next iteration, 1.2295 and x is 0.2, y dash is, substitute just in this formula, you will get your y dash value 1.3088. Add these both, divide by 2, you will get a slope. Once you get the slope, substitute in old y plus 0.2 into mean slope, you will get a new y value, that is 1.2309. When x is 0.2, y value is 1.2309, x y dash is 1.3094, mean slope is 1.1547. So your new y value will be equal to 1.2309. 1.2309, you can change the iteration in the next step by not taking the mean value. So carry the same y value in the next iteration, y dash you will have to find out the new y value. Consider the new y value in the next iteration by considering x equal to 0.4. When x is equal to 0.4, y is 1.4927, your means y dash will be 1.6218, mean slope will be 1.4654, new y value will be equal to 1.5240. Carry that in the next iteration. When x is 0.4, y dash is 1.6345, new y value will be equal to 1.5253. So 1.5253, when x is 0.4, new y value is 1.5253. So you're getting the same new y value, so you can stop the iteration by not taking the mean slope. So once you stop the iteration, 0.4, 1.5253, 1.6350 is your y dash value. Don't take the mean as you are going to change the iteration here. So your new y value will be equal to 1.8528. Carry that in the next equation. When x is 0.6, find out y dash, find out mean slope, find out the new y value. Carry that in the next equation. Once you get your equations, that is new y values, to be equal in your decimal place also, stop the iteration there. That itself will be the value for the given solution, whatever is the given solution. So this completes your module 4. That is, in module 4 you have Millin's method, Adams-Blatchford method, Taylor series, modified Euler's method, Euler's methods, Runge-Kutta method. So these are the 6 to 7 methods which you are going to study in module 4, and very quite easy also. Fixed problems will be coming on this. So you can solve by using the videos. So thank you for listening. Thank you one and all.